this. So this is the first tutorial on Clear Creek. Oh, isn't she a beauty? Welcome to Georgetown, Colorado. Today you'll be learning to drive the coal-fired B4D locomotive. The B4D locomotives were built by Baldwin 1890 for the Denver, Leadville and Gunnison Railway, a CNS narrow gauge predecessor. When the locomotives were built, they were the most powerful locomotives on the DL&G and well suited to the mountain grades and tight curves of the Colorado narrow gauge. In 1902 to 1903, the class were heavily rebuilt by the CNS at Denver and with new boilers. When air brakes were introduced, they had air tanks placed on top of the boiler between the domes, as was standard on narrow-gauge CNS locos. They were renumbered 63 to 70 by the CNS and classified as B4D. In the late 1910s, all CNS narrow-gauge locos were given the distinctive Ridgway spark arrestor, which caught burning cinders leaving the chimney while not affecting the flow of the exhaust. It was introduced to solve the problem of forest fires caused by steam locomotives. The cinders could be emptied from the pipe down the side of the smoke box once they'd cooled down. The Ridgway spark arrestor was often all known to rail fans as a bear trap spark arrestor. B4D specifications. B4D has a built-in auto fireman with different settings. Robbie12331, thank you for the follow. Depending on how much fire mass is required, the setting can be seen on the back wall on the fireman's side of the cab. The setting can be changed by pressing E to go up a level, Shift E to go down a level. 0 is off, 1 to light, up to 5 for climbing steep grades. The auto fireman can control just the fire as well as being able to control the fire and water. When the dial is in red, it's controlling just the fire, and when the dial is blue, it's controlling the water in the boiler as well. By default, it only controls the fire, but continuing to press E, once it's at level 5, it will go to level 1, controlling the water as well, and the dial will go blue. For this tutorial, you need to set the fire rate to level 4, as you'll be going up to a steep grade. So you don't have to worry about water levels, you should go to level 4 blue. First, you need to reverse out the depot to the water tank before you can get going up the grade. As you should be using the built-in auto fireman function, you don't need to worry about firing. I'm not going to read all of that. Right. Right, we're on level 4. Let's have a look at this loco. Look at this. There's that bear trap spark arrestor thing. Right. Yeah, it's also got the bell, which is quite a nice touch. Budge for US or non-US? This will be the US version because it's got the Colorado and Southern branding on the side. I'm not actually filling with water, but I need to change that switch and that switch. It's branding because Colorado and Southern is a BNSF railroad these days. The Colorado and Southern branding requires BNSF licensing, and that comes with all of the usual problems with BNSF. Now you must change the switch ahead, set the reverser to full forwards and release the brakes. Once the brake pressure gets to 70 psi, you need to put the regulator fully on. Yeah, okay. Trabant Deluxe. I believe that the it's just missing branding. I think it's just there's nothing on basically the words are just not there. Hey Ruben, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do another tutorial, which is be about half an hour in total, and then I'm doing an hour-long scenario on this route, so probably about another hour and a half. Now you're starting to hit the grade, it's important to keep an eye on the boiler pressure. I'll let you read the instructions. Yeah, so there's color. Oh, that's a nice one. Train Horn Man, there is no more TS Rewards. It was for 6 months and that was it. So TS Rewards is finished as far as I'm aware. Steam support won't help you about that. It's Dovetail support you need to talk to about that. Let's come back onto the engineer's side. About that. Back onto the engineer's side. Right, you'll be stopping at a stop point above the power station spur to practice starting on a grade. When you reach the stop point, turn the regulator off and apply the brakes. So you got the brakes you can mix them out with. Sorry, not the brakes, it's a door, not brakes. What do I know? Did smoke box work on this? I don't think so. I don't want to rule it out because I don't really know, but I don't think so. This was Milepost Simulations. So this is the same people that did Canadian Mountain Passes and West Highland Line South. You've now reached the location you'll be stopping, so it's time to turn off the regulator and apply the brakes. Well, I'm not playing for crossings because I was busy showing the loco. That's also, oh, it does do a short-ish horn. Last time I tried it, I'm sure it didn't do a short one. To get going again. Yep. Go. Get enough steam on it and it gets going. Oh, nice, Josh. Western Pacific EMD GP20. Excellent. I look forward to seeing that then. I do like that GP20. Mole Man, so what is and isn't shown? Okay, I'm guessing. I don't know for sure, but I believe Colorado and Southern on the side is not there. Anything that, like these badges aren't there. I don't know whether CNS would be there. I haven't checked. Anything that, because so Colorado and Southern is the badge. Well done, you got the train moving again. If you've not already done so, you want to reduce the reverse. A stunning looking route, isn't it? Well done, you've successfully completed. Right, so